Alright, I say we just jump right into this. Everything looks good to me. Let's do it! Yeah, so we've already talked a little about this matchup. This is the third Elli in the gauntlet here for Gucci. The last one standing between him and graduating RSC. And of course for KitKat, this is just also this is the last opponent. But KitKat's had better character variety, I think, so not so much just an Elli thing here. I do like the Get Starter. I think this is overall a really good stage for heavies and rivals, not just out of these characters. It's honestly low-key like one of my favorite Elli starters. I think this and Forest Floor are my usual go-tos. For as good as Jules Veil is for her, I really like those two stages. I don't know why. Ooh, but that chomp right there. Be an early stock. Gucci again got armor here. So Elli does have what it takes to shred that armor. But so far, no dice. Cat's all the way in the corner. Oh, Dak is catching the air dodge. Oh no. We got an icicle parry. Let's go. Yeah, I don't even need the Upstrong right there. Just let that explosion happen and go back to the ground. But if you want, yeah. Hit him with the overheat. Oh. Cat in the corner. Still living, but be able to fair out of the ice, yeah. I think Edalus can either fair armor or out of the ice, I mean out of the seam. I think Edalus can usually fair armor or nair. I think both are possible. The seam up in the blaster, and it always feels so bad. And then you get Dakist. Oof. Atlas moment. Solid start there for Gucci. Okay, so it looks like game 2 in this set is missing. So I guess Gucci won that, because it says Gucci is 2 on the scoreboard. Not getting frozen here. Oh, and gets the mine. Dacus not gonna kill. Good DI there, and Tempest is gonna keep you alive for a little bit. But she's still managing to find that stock, and yeah, these long wits on the respawn plot, you can kind of feel some nerves here from KitKat. I mean, honestly, it's pretty understandable. It's definitely a high-stakes situation to be in. So taking a breather is no harm in that. Let's do that icicle parry though. Yeah, frame 2 super armor. Not usually a whole lot you can do about that. Other than just, I guess, respect it a ton in advance. Yeah, this is something Popples mentioned earlier, actually, but up air is going to toss you right through the platforms. It's an interesting property of the move that I don't think... Maybe you can if you're in tumble, but actually maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. You cannot land on platforms when you're in up air knockback, so one thing I think is really interesting that KitKat does is the use of Rocket Fist when recovering. I'm honestly not sure how often I go for that, because I personally really like having access to my hover aerials, but it's been working out decently. As you can see right there. This new style of mix-up, might have to put that in the back pocket for some situations. Ooh, okay. Finally, someone actually managing to catch those hammer landings. Ooh. In the corner, still living. And really good seed boost. But Dacus. Dacus will steal your soul. Among other things. And already Gucci getting that reset. It looks like. So we move on to Deadass Finals. Dun dun. Alright, Cat, I will keep my eyes open. We're going back to gates here. I don't think it's honestly a bad thing. I feel like I might have wanted to try a different starter, but I'm not sure. Maybe it just wasn't something you were too worried about. No follow-up. But it's already much better start for KitKat than their previous games, ending that off with the Salt Mine. You got a 25-second stop. I was thinking that Elli just kind of gonna do sometimes. To get those explosive openings. Ooh. And again, I think KitKat, your DI on that is a little questionable. Oh, you're just dead, aren't you? Yeah. And the fair for good measure. Both sides. Playing a two-stock game here, it looks like. Oh god, and Gucci's advantage already. 70%. Wow. Kinda gets to trade there. And is gonna punish. This could be big. Another thing is, like, I mentioned earlier how I think Gucci's, like, punish game, especially on stage punish, is, like, one of his strong suits as a player. And if it's something I think he does better than a good number of our Aces players, that kind of just KitKat some competition, because that's something I previously said KitKat was really good at, and I stand by it. Both these players, their punish game on stage is ridiculously good. So it makes for a super volatile, like, not only is the character matchup volatile, but the player matchup is especially volatile because both these players are leaning into that as much as they can. Just get the mine right there. I love that weight. Just putting pressure on platforms and trying to suss out a defensive option is just the best thing you can do in situations like that. Is that no stock. I wonder if you could have, like, Salt Mined and then, like, no hover up strong, and that would have worked. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it feels like it would have. Either way, up tilt missile in there, the classic. Probably at least best confirmed, which doesn't have access to, which is on the mine on the opponent. Cat's showing why. I mean, she's super consistent with that. So it makes any up tilt she gets a massive threat. Oop, here we go. 40%, not too much, but not an awful start. I really like the detail reset that you did in the middle of that. That was super nice. Oh. Yeah, I respect that. I definitely go for, like, mind pop up tilt a lot, so. I feel ya when you go for that. I think Elli sucks. Yeah, Elli sucks. Oh, but yeah, in the corner right there, it becomes even harder to DI, and KitKat's just gonna die to that. Mine right in the center stage. I think it's hard to figure out when you should pop, like, ground mines like that in this matchup. But when they work super well. This is how grounded Endless Neutral tends to be. Yeah, just take a moment here. I think things like Gucci's gonna probably get the mine off no matter what, so breather doesn't really make that much of a difference. Although, I guess you do kind of give Gucci more room to set up ice. Not taking a breather is a bad thing by any means, just being conscious of is like what you're losing by sitting on the respawn plot. I think in some matchups like this, where the character has some legitimate, like, good setup tools, sometimes just preventing that or watching out for them going for that is the best move. Like how a lot of Silvers just kind of bear immediately as they, like, as soon as they can off the respawn plot if the opponent's moving around them. This is sort of similar concept to that. Damn. Well, that was a weird game. That was a really weird game. Alright, we are 1-1 here. It's two more wins, and that will be tonight's Rivalry Sets champion. The treetop fix, honestly, I know like Gucci leaves the stage open because he doesn't mind it that much. I don't know, I'm always really iffy on treetop for Elli, but definitely can't say it's a bad stage. There are some merits of this, as you were seeing. Jeez. So the stuff Elli does well is still going to be working just as well here. Oh, that's a dead snack, isn't it? Yeah. I think that's honestly a big problem that KitKat could probably work on, is I feel like you're ejecting too much. And I think that's part of the problem of the fact that you use the rocket fist mix-up so much, is that you're building up so much heat. I don't want to say just use hover aerials, because I do get punished a lot for that myself, so like I'm definitely want to know that's not the best option in all situations, but I think learning to work in some like up airs and bears at least could do you some good. I don't think you use that too often when recovering. I guess you used it right there, so maybe I'm just a dirty liar. But that's sort of what I've been noticing. Is like so many of your stocks are being lost either just kind of funny haha Dacus or getting edge guarded in snack form. Ooh, what? Okay. Missile Nair. Sick. That is in fact an Eliana conversion. Whoa. Yeah, facts guys, that really sucks. I keep hearing about that, like, you whiff a move if you parry icicles to get, like, more time to punish thing. It's so weird, I don't understand it. COD Snowstorm, I hate that you're right. Oh no. Oh, that is a really early stock. We saw KitKat do that earlier. 25-second stock, Gucci's coming back with the same thing. Oh, KitKat needs one more win here, so getting something early like that to prevent that win from happening is definitely going to be a good option for Gucci. We got the armor? Yeah. But that's... Jesus Christ, Elli up air is so good. Oh no. Oh no, that's brutal. Guys, you can't keep letting me get away with this. Please. My soul. To be fair, I would not be surprised if I got hit by that too, but... I swear it's happened to almost everyone. Oh no. Wow. Yeah, and again, that's what we're seeing is like, when KitKat's thrown off stage, she just ejects so much, and Gucci's so good at catching those ejects. It just kinda fucks her up. Plain and simple. You're down to the last game, Deadass Finals on Rockwall. This is like the perfect staging music for this, not gonna lie. So, good on you guys. parry. Really good cancel there from Gucci. Oh no. It still gets stackest for it, yeah. Well timed air dodge, but not enough to really get through. And again, here we go. Gucci's still heaping that damage. Just does not stop. Oh my god. I think if KitKat tech that would have been the stock. Alright, we're seeing the Mind Nair here. It's actually kind of a new one. I don't see that too often. I'm surprised when you go for Mind Pop. I'm not sure if it actually would have hit, but I thought it would have. No, dying in the corner. Okay. And the parry right there. Oh, wait. And yeah, there we go. And we're already down to one stock apiece. Yeah, sometimes, like, even if you miss Sweet Spot Nair in the corner, Sour Nair has such little knockback that you can kind of just find something else after it. Ooh, scary ejects. Oh no, did you like angle that? You didn't DIN. And with that, GucciGamingSocks finally being RRC grad. Let's go, Gucci. Congratulations.